The first thing which you should do for Game Affiliate site is WordPress installation. I don't want to describe this step in details because it's not the purpose of this video, but anyway, most of WordPress hostings have similar steps. You attach the domain, then install WordPress. In our case, we use SiteGround, but you can use any other WordPress optimized hostings. One important thing is SSL certificate. I strongly recommend you to choose hostings which provide SSL certificates for you for free. Next step is to log in your WordPress dashboard, which is located by WP admin URL of your website. SiteGround has some predefined themes and plugins, so I strongly recommend you to choose the default theme and remove all plugins. You can install only WooCommerce shop plugin because we're going to use it for the affiliate shop. After WooCommerce installation, you'll see Wizard for WooCommerce set up. I recommend to set it up, but in our scenario, I skip it because our site is affiliate, so it doesn't require cart and shippings. Now, I also remove all plugins. We don't need them, and we're always going to keep only plugins which we can use on the site. Never keep active plugins which you don't understand or don't use in the current point. Because more plugins you'll have, the slower the site's going to be. You can search for new plugins in the right search form. One thing I forgot in hosting is the cache system. SiteGround has inner cache. You need to disable it. You'll enable it later when our site will be ready for production. Now make sure that you disabled file cache if you have it on hosting. Let's get back to the WordPress panel. First thing which I do after installation is permalink settings. Make sure that you have post name choice in settings. Now go to general settings and change name and description of the site. If you've installed SSL in the previous step, then change here also the link from HTTP to HTTPS. If you plan to add community on site, then enable also the option for registration. If you don't plan to have any community, just change the default role to customer. Because of changes in the site URL, we need to log in again. Now open the WooCommerce settings. And change your country and currency of the site. In Advanced tab, you can add the cart and the account pages. You can add them manually, but there is a better way. Open WooCommerce status settings and open tools. You can find here the option to create default WooCommerce pages. Now all the pages are created and assigned automatically. They will be created also if you didn't skip Setup Wizard after WooCommerce installation. We finished with plugins basic settings, so let's install the theme. We'll use the Rehub as it's the most powerful affiliate niche theme, and recently themes got also many special features, especially for game sites. You can buy themes on Theme Forest, and this is only one official page to purchase the themes. So if you use any other site than Theme Forest, you should know that you have a big chance to be infected by malware. And also your site can be blocked because of the nulled license. After the theme installation, you need to install required plugins. Install Rehub Framework, Elementor, all the others are just optional. Now activate the newly installed plugins. Theme installation wizard is then going to open. Here you can choose the predefined theme options. And you can set the logos as well. The next step is important, so it allows automatically to install and assign the wishlist and comparison sites. The theme has several sections in the admin panel, and the support section is also really useful. It allows you to find answers to many questions in different online sections. The blog's got many step-by-step tutorials. And then documentation has more than 500 articles. You can also use fast demo import, but in this video I want to show you how many details. So we're going to create everything from zero. So let's start. The first thing which you should do is add first the content with our offers. We need them to earn commission from sales. So this is how affiliate marketing is working. When someone clicks on the link on your site, they'll get to the original shop. And if the user buys something after this, you get the commission. Even if the user buys some other products, you get the commission still. But for this, your link must be registered in an affiliate program, and your link must be affiliate. There are two types of affiliate links. The first is a direct link with the special part in the end, which is called the deep link. Usually such links are available if you use direct affiliate programs from the shop. Usually you can find affiliate programs in a shop and then link it with conditions that can be in the header or the footer. There's also another type of affiliate link, and it's the link with the redirect. Usually it's a long URL with encoded links to the original shop. And redirect links are provided by affiliate networks, which are aggregators of different shops and merchants. There are pros and cons for each affiliate strategy. Direct program is usually better, and it provides better natural links, which are more organic for Google. But affiliate networks provide many instruments for tracking, automation, price updates, and possibility to use many different shop providers and make a price comparison. Because they provide product feeds for mass import. Okay, for example, you decided to use affiliate network. You found the program in your niche and you want to start. Apply to the program. And boom, surprise. To apply for the program, you must have a ready site. The same is usually in direct programs. You need to have ready high quality sites. It looks very stupid and not logical, so to make an affiliate site, you need to register in the program. And for affiliate registration, you must have a ready site with products. And this is where niche WordPress themes can help you. It has unique design layouts for game sites, so you can make a nice looking site way faster. And reviewers estimate only your design, so general quality and not the whole content. As an experiment, I applied our demo site for approval. And it was approved just in a few hours, so I can use the program. Anyway, so to apply for an affiliate, you need initial content. There's several ways to add it. The first is most basic. It requires a long time, but it is free, and it doesn't require any additional plugins. You just add products manually, and you fill in all the fields by yourself. You can copy content from an original site, but I don't recommend to copy games from a homepage. Instead of this, copy games from the popular games section. If the image is too small, you can find better sizes on Google. So for this, I use my Chrome browser. And you can also copy images for the gallery. And then you copy the content. I recommend enabling text clean option before you insert the content. And then I add some formatting. Add a category and I add the brand. Then I copy the price. Many sites have multiple currencies, so you're going to make sure that you've enabled the proper currency. Important thing is you need to enable the external type of products. And also the product link If you have an affiliate link, use it. Now add images to the gallery. Also add a video link, so supported links are from YouTube and Vimeo. Also add a featured image and a short description. You can also copy some attributes from this website. You can also add some reviews for the game. Just add your opinion if you've played it. So you save the product and you check it. Not bad. Here we can also improve it a bit. So for example, we could change the background. Could attach another image for it in the review section. As we have a review in the sidebar, we can disable it in content. So for this, we just need to find the shortcode option. You could also add one or a few user ratings. Okay, so we've got a good product page, and then later in this video I'm going to explain how to improve it even more. So for the new product, you don't need to create everything again. You can use this copy to draft link to copy existing products, and then you just change your settings for the product. So copying all the products requires a lot of time, right? Are there any other methods? Well, you can try a new plugin, External Importer. It's a pro plugin and it has a price, but it's in the description for this video. So you can find the link, click on it, and you'll get a discount for all Keyword Rush plugins. So this plugin allows you to import and copy almost any product from shops. You don't need to wait approval or API access. So it's great for new sites which need content for approval in the affiliate program. But you can also use it as a main affiliate plugin because it has many great functions. So let's configure some settings. So I enabled category creation. You can enable it to import images on your site and it will make the site faster. and images will be optimized, so this requires more disk space on your hosting. I also enabled saving gallery images. And user reviews. You can also set templates for your titles. For example, this template means that you will have a title as the product name, and one of the words which is added in the brackets. So you leave it blank to use the product title. We also enable to convert price as your default currency, as you set in the previous step. In synchronization, you set the period for the price update and stock updates. In deep links, you can set your affiliate deep link. You can find your deep link in your affiliate account, and usually it's in the link generator. So you copy the link to the original site, and then you place it in the generator. So now you need to copy everything before the HTTP. For direct links, you need to copy everything after the symbol question mark. In the front-end settings, you can also enable to show some disclaimers. And then you enable the link cloaking by using redirect. So this will make long, ugly links easier. So let's start our first input. It works simple. You place the link on the archive page or the product page, and you click to extract the products. For example, let's try this Easter sale page on this site. So you copy the link of this page, you wait a few minutes for the first product. Now you can choose which products to import on the site. You can also import separate product pages. So let's check. Looks like it's working. But we have an empty sidebar, so let's add something there. For example, the special top offers widget. Add the tag which you're going to use to show products in the widget. Now we need to assign this tag to products which we need in the sidebar. Select the products and click on Edit when they're selected. You'll get to bulk editing pages, so add the tags there. So it's working. We're going to return back to inner pages later in the video to make them even better. So external importer plugin has also got an auto import function. Most websites have special pages where they post new games or products. And you can create auto import, which will take latest products from pages each period of time. This will make your site always have fresh deals. At test, we can also run it at any time, so let's try. A few games were added. External importer has also one more interesting feature. It's custom field importer. It's useful to add fake activity to products like a hot counter, a view counter. There are many public fields in Rehub theme and you can find them in the documentation. So let's copy the field which stores the views. Add in a value special placeholder. This means that the plugin will add value which is random between 5,000 and 10,000. So let's check if it works. And yes, we got our initial views. So let us show now how to use mass import via plugins which are bundled with the Rehub theme. You can find them in the bonus section of themes, which is available only for official buyers. So download Import WordPress Pro and add-ons. Then install all of them. Now open your affiliate network account. Usually you can find a feed generator in the menu. Don't forget that you must have an approved site and program in your account. Now generate feed link and copy it. System checks your server settings. Now create an importer. Use remote file. This allows us to also update prices and make scheduled imports. You can see in the preview that something is wrong, and it's because the feed has another delimiter. The default delimiter is comma, and we have semicolon in feed, so choose it also in the settings. Now it's okay. Now we need to map all fields from feed to product data. Choose product type. It's very important. And set the URL field. Add the product category and the brand in the taxonomies. Add the attachment and set it as a featured image. Add any review score and option to disable the review box. Add some criterias, and in the score value add a range between 1 and 10, because when you add a range with a hyphen, the plugin will use random values from this range. So this allows us to make natural editor's review boxes. So check all the fields again. On the next step, enable create and update and set an update only for prices. We have separate videos with more detailed explanations of all these things. So check the description of the video. Leave the number as empty to import all the products from the feed. For testing purposes, we're only going to use 10 products. Now go to rest. So let's check what we have. As you see, all products were imported. Unfortunately, product feeds don't have good quality, and it's depending on the program. So for example, our feed has no description. But you can edit products if you want. It's also important to find good programs and feed providers. You can preview files in the browser before using them. But let me show you how to add more content to existing products, so they'll look better. First thing which we can do is customize the next block in top of the product page. We'll use Elementor to make it, but you can use any page builder with shortcode support. So create a new section. And simply choose Ready Block from theme. Elementor has a bug, so you need to select and deselect categories. And when you do this the first time, you'll see this ugly window from Elementor. So you need to create an account on the website and connect to the website. Now insert a ready template. It's transparent, so we'll add a background color for testing and modifications. In the current point, each column has a link, so you can use them to send users to important pages. It's like tutorials on how to activate digital keys. But I'll replace them with some simple text. Also, I'm going to replace the icon if you need. Always use Rehub icon library as it's much faster and doesn't reduce the speed of the website. Remove the background to make it transparent because we're going to use it on a dark layout. Copy the render shortcode. Now open a product and open Customizer. You can use global custom area of the theme to add this custom block. You can also use it inside the short description. I'll also show you how to bulk update imported products if you need changes. So change the import template. And choose to update all fields and not only the price. As you see, all products are updated. You can watch about custom areas in depth in our special video about WooCommerce. But here is also another way to add custom blocks globally. And this was added recently, exclusively in our products. You can use now regular reusable blocks of WordPress. Use any of Gutenberg blocks, so for example an info box. Convert it to a reusable block. Click to manage reusable blocks and copy the shortcode. You can use it in the same way as previous shortcodes in Elementor. Check our special video on the channel on how to use reusable workflow. Okay, our product page is great and we can make it even more valuable. And here we can use Content Egg Pro plugin. So you can find a link in the description. Content Egg plugin can be used in two ways, to add content and for adding a price comparison. Content Egg requires to have API access, and this is the main difference with external importer. Anyway, all plugins from Keyword Rush team can be used in integration. Let me show you some practical examples. Enable products in general settings because we will use a plugin for WooCommerce only. Also disable synchronization and price update in the WooCommerce settings. It's because we use external importer plugin to control the prices and the stock. If you use Content Egg to add offers, do the opposite and enable synchronization. First, the content module, which we will add, is YouTube. Enable it. Now we need to create an API key. Open documentation link to see how you can do this. First of all, you need to create a new project in the Google console. And for this, you must have a Google account. Wait when the project will be created and select it. Go to the library and select the YouTube API. Enable it. Create your new credentials. Copy the API key. Make sure that that key is not restricted to use. Now let's enable also Google Images. Check how to do this in documentation of Content Egg. Create a custom search. Configure the search engine according to the documentation from Content Egg. Make sure that you have proper selected projects. Open the API library and enable Custom Search API. Copy the API code and place it in the settings of Content Egg. Now let's try to use the new modules now. Place the name of the game in the search field in Content Egg's panel. Now select items which you think are better for your site. Save the product. As you see, we now have additional images and videos for our game page. But do we need to do the same for all products? No, because Content Egg has also fill the modules. It makes the whole job for us in auto mode for all the existing products. It takes title or other source of keywords, places it in the search, selects the first items, and resaves the product. Fill module uses auto blog settings. Each module has special parameters. Results for updates. This parameter configures how many items will be used for the auto blog and for the fill module. You can also attach custom fields like an import for external importer plugin. So let's try. Do the same for YouTube. Okay, it's finished. Now, if you check any of our products, you will see that they have new videos and images. All of these integrations are available in the core of the Rehub theme, and if you enable other themes, you'll see that it doesn't have any of these options. So let's try. This is how it will look in other themes. But we'll go further, and I'll teach you how to make custom sections. For example, we can add additional tabs. We can place them in any output. For example, I'll use Google News as a module in Content Egg. As in previous steps, we changed the number of items for Autoblog. What this module does, well, it's for adding relevant news from other sites. To see results for this block, you must insert in content with a shortcode. But it looks ugly in content, so let's show how to place it in a different section. copy the shortcode. Go to the bonus plugins of the theme and find WooTools. It's plugin for extending regular options of WooCommerce. One of these options is to make global tabs. Here are 3 fields: add name of tab, shortcode which generates output and order, Now we have separate sections for news, and it's also useful for mass imported products, because it's a common case when product feeds have no content for a description. So news tab allows us to make products with some text content and not so empty. For example, this page has no content and it looks fine with news. And this is how it looked earlier. All of these steps were for deal sites. But what about price comparison game sites? Well, for this you'll need Content Egg Pro. But in this case, settings will be different. So you need to enable synchronization and enable modules for synchronization. Content Egg has a lot of product modules for most popular networks. It also has feed module, which can be used to import product feeds. I imported 2 feeds from addon as example, and you can find how to do this in documentation. Here I also need to enable saving featured image. Good price comparison requires manual submission of products. It's because all networks and feeds have different structures. So auto matching is possible via Autoblog, but not recommended. So process looks next. You can add the keyword for the search and click to search. Then you choose manually items which are the best match. And publish the product. Here is our product, but it has no price comparison. It's because Dark Woo layout is only for deal sites, so we need to use other product layouts. But fortunately, the Rehub theme has some predefined layouts for Content Egg. Let's see how they look. this is what we have now. Currently we can recommend 3 layouts: list, auto section, and review with blocks. In review with blocks layout, you can also add reviews. It looks much better now. In all previous steps, we described ways how to submit your offers and products. Now we can describe how to customize design of the site. And this is the easiest part of the tutorial. All of the customization settings are in the customizer. It's available from the top panel when you view the site. In global settings, you can select default product layouts, which will be applied for all products if they have no local layout. Dark layout is not a single layout which fits to game sites. There are also next side blocks, advanced full width, review with blocks which we saw earlier, photo stack, and simple layout with the sidebar. Let's change now the archive layout. First thing we should do is change the image ratio. Usually images on game sites have a book ratio, so we'll set it here. In product catalog settings, you can set order and some other options. In archive settings, you can select designs of the product loops. Default is a digital grid, but there are some other which can fit to a game site. For my opinion, directory grid and digital grid are the best for this type of site. You can disable buttons if you want to force users to visit your inner page. As our site is an affiliate site, we don't need a cart, so you can disable cart scripts. You can change also the color and font sizes. Let's also add widgets on the shop page. I think that shop pages need to have different filters, so let's add them. If you have global attributes, you can also add attribute filters. Check out our videos on details about the attribute system of WooCommerce and special extensions from the theme. Now let's add also a deal of the day widget. In theme options, you can change also the colors of all important elements. You can change also any header elements and change the header layout if you need to. We'll remove cart items as we don't need it. You can customize also the mobile panels. Disable many parts for pages. And add ad scripts in global code areas. We added products on our site, configured design for the shop and the site. Now it's time to add something to get SEO traffic. And for this we need to use posts. I recommend to make two types of posts: review posts and listing posts. And this is another place where themes can help you out, because there's a lot of special post layouts and Gutenberg, special framework for eFont. So let's see some blocks which we can be useful for affiliate sites. The first block is review block. You can find all blocks by typing / and the name of the block, or by clicking on the plus icon. Now, review blocks have several conditional parts. You can enable and disable them and edit them from the editor. You can also convert each block to reusable blocks and then use them in other pages. Check our video about reusable workflow, which will save a lot of time for you. The next helpful block is the WooCommerce block. You can connect your review with a WooCommerce product. Let's see other helpful blocks. Info box and title box are useful if you want to highlight some content. Offer box is useful if you need to add offers which are not related to your products. Pro cons block is useful if you need this block without reviews. Versus table is for cases when you want to compare something in different games. Accordion block is useful when you need to add sections with questions and answers. Itinerary block is useful for any kind of step instructions. Slider is for compact sliders of images. Promo box is for adding blocks with CTA. Other useful blocks is quote. It has good options to use it as a large area. Gallery block allows to select multiple images as a block. Cover block also allows to add combinations of blocks. Also, you can place YouTube videos directly in content and they'll be replaced by a player. All videos in theme are responsive. Also, each content block has support for extended and full width align. Additionally, theme has special ready patterns with combinations of blocks. Okay, this was blocks in editor, but also theme has different designs for post layout. It's the same as for product layout. You can set it per post or globally. There are different layouts with each design. But for my opinion, optimized full width and full width photo layouts are best for games. Some post layouts have integrated tables of content panels. They're created based on your H2 headings in post content. There's also special top list shortcode. It's useful if you build a top listing post. Additionally, there are some special blocks in themes to build listings. It's review heading and color heading blocks. Okay, we finished with products and posts. The last part is the homepage. We need to enable custom homepages. But we need to create this page first. We'll use Page Builder to enable full width and disable title and page options. Select this page as the home page now. Now edit page in Elementor. There are many ready templates and blocks in the theme. You can also import and mix different pages. We don't plan to explain how to work with Elementor because we have many videos about this on our channel, but in short, you just click on each block and configure settings in the left panel. Each product block has the possibility to filter by category, tag, and many other parameters. Blocks have also style parameters. In Hover Banner section, you can set your own links to categories. You can find links on categories when you edit them. You can use also taxonomy archive blocks. Some layouts have multiple layers, and it's hard to select them in the viewer. So use the navigator to change such blocks. We also forgot to add the menu and footer widgets. So check the screen options to add more content. Then simply drag and drop. Or use more extended mega menus from the theme, described in a separate video. For footer widgets, you can use Customizer. In most cases, you will use the text widget menu widgets in the footer. If you want, you can also disable footer widgets altogether. Or change colors and other options for the footer. Also, you may need to add email subscriptions forms in the footer. You can find how to do this in documentation. This is an example of such a form. Okay, you've finished all preparations, now it's time for the final improvements. And first of all, you need to install SEO plugins because WordPress has limited options for SEO by default. Recommend to use SEO by Yoast or Rank Math plugins. Install it and follow the wizard. There are many tutorials about rank math settings in Google. So I just want to show you the most basic, which I usually use. In general settings, you can connect Search Console. In WooCommerce, choose the brand page. In Global Meta, set Open Graph Thumbnail. I also recommend to set local SEO and social media if you have them. The most important settings here is your home page. And here your homepage title and description if your site is not community, disable author archives. For posts, I use only the title as the template. The same as for pages and products. I leave all other settings as default. Now about analytics. You can connect with your account on Rank Math. Or use our special bonus plugin, RHLink and Google Kit. This allows to get extended analytics for button clicks. Additionally, I recommend to add text, content, and images in your product categories. And brand pages, post categories. So now you've watched how to make game site, and I want to point you some other options which are exclusive for this theme. For example, different kinds of top listings pages. All of them are available for download as templates in Elementor. Another high conversion page is versus pages. And there are lots of modules in this theme to build such a kind of a page. Another useful set of options are community features. Find it in the documentation, but here's a quick overview. So you can enable user profiles if you install BuddyPress on the site. You can allow to add front-end posting for users, including extended reviews. You can also add packages for selling for front-end posting. So you can also enable wall for user activity and groups. Badges, rankings, points if you install MyCred plugin. BuddyPress and MyCred plugins are free. You can give users points for their activities. And then restrict some content from users without special levels of points. Or give them badges or even roles with different capabilities. Instead of regular deals, you can build your site around videos.
Activate hide by document option.
You can also add real 3D models on pages. You can build printable coupon sites with voucher codes for offline shops. If you don't like to have affiliate stores, you can make your own site as magazines with reviews. Or simplify it. Or combine it with cashback tracker plugins to add cashback systems. Possibilities to make sites more unique and valuable for users are endless. Subscribe to our channel and we'll provide more videos about profitable sites. See you in the next videos, and God bless you and your sites.